Hey guys, welcome back. This is the Silver Screen Sleigh Ride Part 2. You know me, I'm Connor.
And I'm Austin.
And we hope again you had a great first week of December. Let's round out our top 10. I'm just going to put it out there, Ozzy.
What's up?
This was almost impossible.
I can see it. This is why I didn't want to do it.
Amen. We hope that you enjoyed your first Christmas movies. Here rounds out our top 10. And I guess maybe, do you want to do 10 to 6? I guess let's do 10 to 6, so we'll do groups of 5 again. And then maybe we'll just alternate the final
Top
5 because
yeah, sure.
These are all-time great movies.
Let's do it.
So my number 10, No Christmas is complete until you watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, amen.
Shout out Sean Stiver. If
Wow.
I remember correctly, I believe this is his favorite Christmas movie. Maybe not. I can't remember. Maybe it's not. I can't remember. He'll have to chime in and let us know. I don't really know what to say other than this is, to me, the number one. Actually, you know what? Oh, I can't say that. I was going to say something that I didn't agree with even with myself.
Oh.
But this is one of the all-time great adult Christmas comedy movies of all time. I don't even know. Like, do you want to say anything else? I just don't even have anything else.
It goes in the same realm as Elf, as one of the top
yeah.
most quotable
yeah.
movies of Christmas of all time.
Yes.
And honestly, like I adore this movie. And
Yes.
I'll talk. I'm just gonna say right now, like when my dad first introduced this to me and my brother, because this is my dad's all-time favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And I believe
You know what?
Trevor's
Same
too.
with my dad.
Yeah.
Like it's just a dad thing.
It's a dad thing.
It'll
And-
probably grow into where, 20 years from now, we'll do a 20-year anniversary of
Yes.
this episode. We'll get on. The Christmas Vacation is. I don't know why. I don't know why I sound like this 20 years. 20 years in the future, we'll probably get on here and be like, this is our favorite Christmas movie.
I remember when the theater didn't look like this when I was a kid.
All I know is if you sound like that in 20 years, we're
I'm
both
like, we're
done
screwed.
for.
20 years, we're going to be 50.
I know. That's the worst part. Oh, I'm 20, oh man. How
Are you
old are
smoking?
you? Yes. Anyway, sorry.
Man.
Continue,
That was
sorry.
good. When my dad first introduced this to me and my brother, like, we were just laughing our heads off.
Yeah, it's
and
so good.
this is one of those movies that you'll never get sick and tired of watching every year.
Yes,
I do think
yes.
this needs to be watched only once a year.
Yeah, it's a once a year for me. I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
And honestly, I remember when you guys had
Yeah, on the
here,
big screen.
and
Yeah.
guess who went to that movie? Me, my brother, and my dad. Shout out to Trevor and Jason. Like,
Yeah.
we
Shout out, gentlemen.
We love that movie so much.
Yeah, that is awesome. Number 9. Now this is overhated.
Oh wait, let's hear it.
This is overhated. This is so overhated, underrated. Hit me with number 9, Fred Claus.
Oh, I forgot
with
about
Vince
Fred Claus.
Vaughn, Paul Giamatti. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. He's the villain in this movie. I cannot remember his name. And then one of the elves, the head elf, is John Michael Higgins.
Wow.
And there's a female elf. I cannot remember her name. Oh boy, I should look that up. But Fred Claus, this movie is about Santa Claus's older brother, Fred, not well known. He kind of is a Scrooge of Christmas.
Okay.
He doesn't like Christmas. He's kind of grumpy because his brother was so well known. This movie is an all-time great. And kind of same thing, like I said, with Arthur Christmas. My Mom and I. This is kind of a My Mom and I movie.
Oh, great.
If nobody else tunes in, my mom will go out of her way. And maybe I just remember so much of last year. I just remember, I think there was a buyout at the theater. I was home at about 3:30 in the afternoon on just it was like the second Saturday or something. And my mom, I walk in, and if this is not Christmas, I don't know what is. My mom, oh man, she makes, and actually you probably had them. Back me up if you remember these. Okay. They're almost like a sugar cookie base, and she puts red and green M&Ms in them.
Oh.
But they're not sugar cookies.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
But they're not sugar cookie because they're not like a flat, but they I think that's the flavoring.
Yeah,
It's almost
that's
like
the
a
flavor, I
Christmas
guess.
flavoring, but they look like chocolate chip, but instead of chocolate chip, you know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
know what you're talking about, exactly.
I
Yep.
walk in the house, the kitchen is filled with these cookies.
Oh,
and she was like, you want to watch Fred Claus? And it was in that moment that I knew that I had just got off work and she just wanted to spend time with me. And again, I'm not
Love
going to
that.
cry. I'm not going to cry. This is a great memory.
That's
like
awesome
I love that.
memory.
The smell of Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
The Christmas music is playing. We've got the Christmas decorations. And she says, I'm just finishing these. Do you want to watch Fred Claus? Like, that is our movie.
Wow.
So, shout out to my mom. I'll have to show her this episode.
You should.
So,
She should already be listening.
Fred Claus. It's so true. But you know what the problem is? The reason my mom does not watch this podcast is because phone and my mom. Okay, where could I find this at? Yeah, welcome to Crocodile Dundee's podcast, mate. Like, she has no idea. She would have no idea how to find this thing. So, Fred Claus is 9. My 8 is Jingle All the Way.
Great one.
Love this movie. We already talked about it. I'm going to end it there. Okay. Oh, we started to get in the thick of this. Number 7 is Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause. Tim Allen's Santa Claus movies are all-time greats. This movie has... Is it Martin Short plays
Short.
Jack
Yep.
Frost?
Phenomenal.
This movie is just so good on so many levels. It is one of the embodiments of Christmas
I agree.
for me. And then my number 6, and this is going to be insane. This is kind of like my top 10 anticipated, where maybe this is way too high for other people. My number 6 is The Original Santa Claus. And there are definitely people who The Original Santa Claus is the Christmas movie. They cannot believe it would be this low. For me, it's 6 because of what's on the way. Mm-hmm. This is where it gets just so messy. I put it at 6, and I feel good at 6.
Okay.
I mean, what more can you say? This movie stands the test of time, as we've talked about.
Yeah.
This is an all-time great. It's hilarious to this day. It's heartwarming to this day. Scott Calvin becoming Santa Claus. And by the way, shout out, Tim Allen is Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah.
Like, to me, Johnny Depp is Jack Sparrow.
Oh,
when
yeah.
I see Tim Allen, I see the beard and I see his interpretation, because you know that the Christmas spirit is so important to Tim Allen. You know that he loves this role and he embodies and embraces every second of it in this entire trilogy. So my 7, just to go through real quick, because I forgot to kind of spirit them out, but it's because I just got too carried away with Christmas Vacation. 10 is Christmas Vacation, 9 is Fred Claus, 8 is Jingle All the Way, 7 is Santa Claus 3, and 6 is Santa Claus.
Excellent. All right, for me, December 16th, if you're following my list, mine is The Santa Claus. Just talked about it. Phenomenal. And then December 17th is Santa Claus 2.
Oh, mwah.
And then I'll let him talk about it, because I know how much he loves that movie. And then December 18th is Santa Claus 3. So I do believe you need to watch these movies
in order. Certainly.
I do believe that. And then December 19th is The Polar Express. Tom Hanks just being everybody. Another great quotable movie. I don't like it as much as my sister Emily does. Shout out. This is her Christmas movie. This will be her number 1. And my sister-in-law Katie, shout out. This is her, also a big
that is awesome.
Well.
Can I, real quickly, you know what I love about when we talk about, like how you said this is Emily and Katie's movies? Again, and I guess I hit this with Rudolph, but the rule is, if you are watching this movie, do everything in your power to watch it with that person.
No,
you know
seriously.
what I mean? Like, but again, and I love that because it is just so fun to know that you can make time and then tell that person, hey, I'm going to watch that movie. And then to see them maybe be able to make time. It doesn't always happen. But what a great opportunity that you can tell someone, hey, I'm watching this, and you know they're going to perk up and go,
Oh, yeah.
When are you watching this? You know what I mean? Like, but again, it's just a special time.
It is special.
But I love that there are movies that you can say to people and know, and like you said, you can say, this is your movie. This is, and when you watch it, to peek those glances over at them and just know that they honestly, this sounds so dumb, they're somewhere else.
Oh, seriously.
Like, and for the most part, they're probably in the movie. They are probably in that movie because for Emily and Katie, like, let us know. Comment in, let us know. Report to Ozzy if you need to. I bet the Polar Express is them on the Polar Express as they're watching the movie. You know, shout out, we did Polar Express as a play in high school, and it's magical. It is magical.
A lot of funny moments we had. I remember that. That was fun.
So good. So shout out to those two, and just a really cool opportunity that we get to experience movies that way.
Excellent.
For sure.
Yep. And then, so that's pretty much starting the week of Christmas.
Yeah.
I believe, probably not this year. So, because Christmas starts on Thursday, I believe.
I believe you're right. Yeah.
Okay. So the week of Christmas, and then December 20th, Christmas vacation. That should definitely start your week of Christmas.
Yes, I'm following.
I would love. Yeah, I remember not always watching it like around the Christmas week, but I always remember thinking, you know what, this would be a great movie to watch like a couple of days just before Christmas.
Yeah.
But I believe, December 20th is a great time to watch that movie.
I love that. Excellent. Okay, so the long anticipated, we're at top 5, right?
Yep.
And then we'll go one and we'll alternate. Okay, number 5. Is this a good movie? Probably not. But I am putting this out there, and Ozzy will appreciate this. He doesn't know it yet, but after it happens, maybe he'll chime in and he'll tell his experience. You have not experienced Daddy's Home 2 until you have watched it with Patty Benyon.
I can't wait.
This movie is number 5 because I have never watched this movie without my mother. I kid you not. She told me, because I was asking her about it, because we were talking about when we're going to watch it this year. She told me that she watched it 5 times last year. 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
And I do remember asking her, like, if she remembered the most that she's ever seen it. And I swear she said there was one year she counted it and remembered she watched it 7 times.
Oh, my gosh.
She loves this movie. I love this movie. If you have not seen Daddy's Home 2, it has Mark Wahlberg, Will Ferrell. In this Daddy's Home 2, it has Mel Gibson, and I can't remember. It's John Lithgow.
Yes.
John Lithgow are the 4 dads in this movie. The mom, one of the moms is, I cannot remember her name, but she plays Velma in Scooby-Doo.
Oh my gosh, I swear,
she plays
we
Hawkeye.
forget this girl
Well, we do
every
because I
time.
shouted out and talked about Scooby-Doo, and I said, I feel really bad that I never remember her name.
Gosh.
So Daddy's Home 2 is my number 5. It is way up there because I cannot watch this movie without absolutely busting a gut. It is one of my all-time favorite comedies of all time. It's a great Christmas movie. It is my number 5.
Excellent. It's Linda Cardellini.
Linda Cardellini. I'm going to lock that in. I won't remember it, but I'm going to pretend that I will.
And
Linda Cardellini.
we doing this November?
John Cena is in this movie.
In Daddy's Home 2?
In Daddy's Home 2.
Wow.
John Cena.
So this won't be released till December when?
This episode, that's right. Okay, by the way, sorry guys. We're going to ruin it. Sorry. We're filming this in November. Sorry. Anyway, they're like, what is wrong with him?
By the time this is published, I would have seen Daddy's Home 2.
Yes. This episode will drop December 8th.
December 8th.
Yes, that's right. By December 8th, Ozzy will have watched this movie.
Okay, and then I'll put out definitely my letterbox.
That's right.
So you guys will probably have seen what I thought about it.
Right. So, Yes, that's right. And maybe what we've been watching, you'll get a better in-depth analysis. Yes, sorry guys if that ruins the magic for you, but I'm telling you, the Christmas schedule is so insane.
It's insane.
This is literally the only. Okay, you know what? We might as well, by the way, tell you. This is November 23rd, by the way. We're recording this November 23rd because the 30th is way too crazy, and that's why we're releasing on the 1st and then the 8th. And again, by the way, we literally could only get all three of us together once in November and once in December.
It's crazy.
Like, that's how crazy it is, but that's how much we love you. And how much we love talking about Christmas, by the way. Like, in case you didn't catch how much Ozzy and I love Christmas, hopefully that is. Okay. Rant over. Like, let's zip back in here. Ozzy. Did you see? I just went like, Ozzy. What's your number 5?
Let me pull back my list.
I know. This pod is so unhinged. It really is.
We're watching Daddy's Home 2 next week.
November 30th, if you're available.
Okay, I think
we're going to make
right
it.
Now. Okay.
I think we're going to make it.
Okay. Right, December 21st. Home Alone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. Did you say? We don't know what's going on. We really don't. But
an all-time great Christmas movie. If this is not, if I would do like a top 10, this would be my top 5. Yeah. No doubt. Yeah. No doubt. Yep. Love this movie so much. There's nothing I need to say about it because it is an worldwide beloved movie for Christmas.
Yep. So good. Awesome. Is that everything? And I, honestly, I'm not going to touch too much on it either. We'll get to it in my remaining top 5, but I just kind of same thing. And at some point, I can only say it so many times. No Christmas season is complete unless you watch Home Alone.
I agree. I 100% agree.
Number 4, and I wanted to shout out how interesting this is. My number 4 is Santa Claus 2. Now, granted, and this is going to be a little confusing, I'm with you. If you're going to watch the Santa Claus trilogy, watch them all together. Oh, yeah. But for me, I did separate them because of how much I love Daddy's Home 2. Santa Claus 2 has just always hit every niche of mine. And Santa Claus and Santa Claus 3 do as well. But I think that 2 for me is next level. I love this movie. Now this is going to sound, you're going to be like, wow, Connor, like I can't believe that's what you always bring up with it. The part where the naked Santa comes out and he's got his butt coming out, and then later on when Bernard says, and a plastic tushy, like I can't do it. You know what else this movie all time does for me? Is this the movie where Santa plays football with the elves? That always resonated with me. Like that. Man. His de-Santification is so funny to me. And when they're reading with the big magnifying glass and he goes, not valid in state of Utah. Like, shout out. So good. I love this movie. It is my number 4. It's so good. It is just a hair above Daddy's Home 2, and I love Daddy's Home 2.
What I love about Santa Claus 2 is that I already like Bernard in number 1, but number 2, you get all Bernard, and he is my favorite character in this movie. Yes. Bernard is the go in Santa Claus 2.
Yes. So, love that movie. That's my number 4.
Excellent. And then for me, for December 22nd, if you're watching it all together, definitely watch Home Alone 2 after Home Alone 1. And here's the thing. I would think, I have no idea what I put one above the other. You'll tell us what you would think. But for me personally, Home Alone 1 brings just like that Christmas joy, just happiness. Like, oh my gosh, it's Christmas. Yeah. Home Alone 2 is like, brings me even more like comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some parts in Home Alone 2, I just like can't stop laughing.
Yes.
Like I just bust a gut while watching it. But yeah, December 22nd, watch Home Alone 2.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. Final 3. Now, I'm kind of going to cheat a little bit. Oh, boy. I'm going to give you my 3 and 2 because they are together, practically. My 3, just barely edged out by its sequel, actually, is Home Alone. I like Home Alone 2 a little better. So Home Alone 2 is my 2, so I'm going to tell you 3 is Home Alone.
I feel like I'm the same way.
2 is Home Alone 2. I just love, and we've said it so many times, the controlled chaos, I think, is a little more even chaotic when he goes to his uncle's house that's being renovated.
Yeah. While they're like in France or something.
When he is in New York and it is just a hair more chaotic, I absolutely love Home Alone and Home Alone 2. You have to watch them back to back.
You do.
And I think I know, and this is just deep-seated, I think Home Alone 1, the neighbor, is a little too spooky for me.
Oh, the old man.
And I think it drops it just a hair under for that for me. And maybe, man, this is so inappropriate, when Kevin tugs on that lady's skirt in Home Alone 2, and she turns around, and he's like, well, hello there. That is another just all-time great moment for me. But for me, Home Alone is 3. Home Alone 2 is just a hair above. But they're both undeniably GOATs. Yeah. And you can't watch one without the other.
You can't.
You've got to watch both. And you can't watch Home Alone and then watch something else and then watch Home Alone 2. Yep. I think you've got to watch them. I'm not saying you have to watch them back to back. But if you're going to watch them one day at a time, watch Home Alone, then don't watch anything Christmas until you watch Home Alone 2.
I agree. Oh, man, when he throws the brakes off of the building and
keeps
hitting Marv back to back to back.
And then when he's on the ground, he goes... he still died. Whoa!
Harry keeps dodging it.
And you can see the brick indent on it. That would kill you. That would kill you.
And then when he gets electrocuted...
and it's eventually his skeleton. That movie is all-time goated.
Dude.
All-time goated. Harry. Oh, man. Okay, that's my 3 and my 2.
Okay, December 23rd for me is A Christmas Story.
Yes.
This is an all-time great. It's because, honestly, it's so nostalgic for me. I remember my mom, Christmas morning, she would give it, we would get all of our presents, together as a family, all unwrap them. And then after that, it's just free-for-all for all day, right? But she just turns on the TV, and on TMC, I believe it's TMC. This is back when we had DirecTV. She just put on TMC, and they did a 24-hour Christmas Story.
Yeah.
All day. So here's the thing: Christmas Story. It always bring Christmas to me because, honestly, I remember feeling that way as a kid.
Yeah.
Want that one Christmas gift,
Yep.
and that one Christmas gift for me was that Donald Driver jersey.
Really?
I always wanted.
Man,
that
okay,
jersey.
we'll have to. I just thought about. We'll have to do a Screen Guys origin story.
No, seriously.
Ozzy and I have a story about his Donald Driver jersey. That is awesome.
Yeah,
that is awesome. We'll have to tell you. Maybe there are people who know, watching the pod, know the story.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, and so, that was my big gift.
That is amazing. Yeah. Speaking, and I kid you not, I am not making this up. One year, I got a Tommy 20 dart gun. I think you remember it, actually. I kid you not. Christmas Story's on. Because, by the way, everybody just turns on the TV and changes it to Christmas Story on Christmas. It's the rule.
It really is. It sets the tone.
It's the rule. It's the rule. And so it's playing. I kid you not. It is at the scene where he shoots his eye out. A dart was jammed, and I kid you not. I look right down the barrel, and I was like, why is that stuck? And by the way, I was 11. And I pulled that trigger, and it, boom, shot me right in the eye. I kid you not, I cannot make up that story. And I will tell you, it hurt like dick. I was like, and I remember, 11-year-old me, I seriously, in my brain, I went, I'm going to be blind in my right eye for the rest of my life. I seriously thought I was going to be blind for the rest of my life. I kid you, but I cannot make up that story. I kid you not, I shot myself in the eye with a dart gun.
You don't have the experience with the plastic guns in your face because you're going to beg for mercy.
Okay, origin story. I won't tell you. I knew exactly where you were going as soon as you said that. We have an origin story. We'll have to,
my God.
man. Sorry, guys,
Good
if
times,
if this
man.
is way too off
Good
the rails.
times. Oh.
Oh man, we just love Christmas.
Yep.
We just love Christmas.
Do you want me to do my December 24th?
yeah,
Christmas
go ahead.
Eve?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead to hit that.
So for Christmas Eve, I'm putting this one down because this is what my family does every year. We watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Jim
yes.
Carrey's version.
Yes, yes.
My mom, we started this tradition about, I would honestly say like 5 years ago. She has this little part that's called Grinchmas, and then we have like our Christmas Eve dinner. We have like everything's labeled like how it is on the Grinch, like the Who hash and like the ham and,
yes,
like,
yes.
all this stuff is awesome. Everything's decorated as Grinch, and then we do a pass a present while reading the Grinch, the Dr. Seuss version.
Yeah.
And it's just like this is the movie that brings my family together, I would say.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great way to watch it on Christmas Eve for that reason.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and again, you know, and no one's making fun, but a word that has to be used is important.
It is.
And that
special.
It's important and special to you. I love that. Okay.
Here we go.
It has all come down to this. Now, I don't mean to put you on the spot because I only know yours.
Yeah.
Because we have talked about it.
Yeah.
Do you want to venture a guess at what my number one is?
Oh my gosh.
And it's only because I've left it off that I think it makes sense to me because obviously I know it and I've left it off.
Okay.
I just didn't know if you wanted to guess it or not, Ada.
Have I seen it? Have I already said it?
You have said it. I have not, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And it may surprise you, actually. I should say it could be a little tricky one.
It's a
Not
tricky one.
like it's an obvious Christmas movie, but I don't think we've really talked about it before. My number one, which is insane because of how much I said I loved all those others.
Yeah.
My number one is Elf.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
My
I don't
number
think you
one,
said Elf yet.
and you know, I think it's weirdly because, and I believe it came out in 2004.
I believe so.
I believe it was
Jon
Grinch.
Favreau.
Grinch. The Elf. It's probably one of my earliest Christmas. 2003. So I was 7. It's one of my earliest Christmas memories. And I just think it is what Christmas is to me.
Yeah.
Everything that I love about Christmas roots back to my memory of watching Elf. And I didn't pull up the numbers. I remember my mom talked about this. It wasn't supposed to do anything.
Really?
But it is one of the highest grossing Christmas movies of all time. It wasn't supposed to do anything. And I just remember my mom coming home one night when it was absolutely booming, and she came home and she was talking to my dad. I remember this like it was yesterday. And she just said, this Elf movie with Will Ferrell it's changing the box office numbers for us. We should go see it. And I remember seeing it in theaters.
That's
And, again,
awesome.
and I'm a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm a 7-year-old.
Just a kid.
And we go and watch it. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember it on the big screen. But boy, I remember the time together as a family. And it is what is core. At my Christmas core is Elf.
That's awesome.
So I love Elf. Zoe Deschanel is amazing. Just everything about this movie. This is gonna sound stupid. At some point, you just say it's my number one, and you don't talk about it because there's a reference to it. I almost don't talk about it because of how much I love this movie. Now, if I recall correctly, and I want to steal your thunder.
Now you're good.
December 25th,
Yep.
the movie that Ozzy would recommend, Ozzy's number one, and it is the most important to him,
Yeah.
is It's a Wonderful Life, if I recall correctly.
Yep.
Go ahead, hit me. Man, I'm getting emotional.
So, man, I might cry because
I know, I'm like, if you start crying, it really is if you start crying, I'm going to start crying.
You know how you have your movie with your mom?
Oh, Okay,
Oh my God.
there's no way we're actually gonna
There's
start
no
crying,
way.
right? Like
No, like this is the movie I watched with my mom.
that
Like,
is.
seriously.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Chopping some
my
onions right here. Chopping some onions.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying, dude.
I know. I am too.
Okay.
From yeah. Tell us your experience.
Yeah.
And I say and it's got a date. Like this.
Yeah.
This is deep seated.
This is deep seated.
I kid you not. Like I'm gonna start crying.
Like, it's like one of those movies that, like, you've always talked about your entire life, and then as you get older, you start appreciating it more and more.
Oh, yeah.
There was a year, I was, like, 15, and this is the year, like, I figured out, like, how important this movie is to my mom and to, like, honestly, like, my grandma and my aunts and all of them, honestly. I had my mom for Secret Santa. And if you guys don't know what Secret Santa is, it's when everyone writes their name in a paper, puts them in a hat, and everyone draws a name.
Yeah.
And then you have to give that person a gift. And I gave my mom a gift. She never had it on DVD. I gave her a gift. It was It's a Wonderful Life on DVD and White Christmas. And oh my gosh, the amount of joy and happiness that when she unwrapped it was just insane. Like she's like, I never owned this movie, and then we always watch it on TV with like commercials and stuff. But,
oh my word!
But like
seriously,
like the amount of joy this movie brings to me, and at the end of this movie, oh my gosh, if you know, you know. I'm just like, this is what Christmas is all about. Like, if you have never seen it before, this is the most, I cannot, out of all of my movies, even this gets passed over Avatar, I would highly recommend this movie, number one for this time of year.
That is so awesome. Well, and you know, speaking, and we talk about this with movies all the time, so it is a great way to conclude. I love you bring up how important it is to your mom, and a DVD is such a small monetary value item, but so deep seated of the important level. And how many times can we say it? That's why we love movies.
Oh yeah.
That's why we love things on the screen. And it is going to be, people are going to be like, oh yeah, nice, Connor. You're, you know, kind of not glorifying our own podcast, but that's why we do the pod.
No,
that is why we do the pod, because we love it, and it is so important to us. That is, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that is so awesome. I mean, and again, and we don't say this on the pod very much, but we love movies. We love you guys. We hope that you've had a great time. We hope that this 2-part special, the Silver Screen Sleigh Ride by the Screen Guys, brings a smile to your face. We hope, again, it brings you to a simpler time.
Yeah.
We love being able to find time in our crazy schedules, and we want to shout out and appreciate you for tuning in and listening on your busy schedules. We love it. It's important to us, and it just makes it simple. It takes us to a time. Again, you think about it. This is the behind the scenes. We're sitting in a movie theater talking to a phone, and we hope that it has increased your love for movies and for Christmas in general. Just not enough words. Ozzy, what can we do to send them away, like to end the episode, to send them into the Christmas season? Obviously, we were going to do a couple more Christmas related things, but to go, what do you want to say to our fans, to our supporters?
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Oh, I love that. We will have some more episodes, but the first of many, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We hope you have a great Christmas season. If this is the last episode you see before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas from the Screen Guys. Just thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we hope that this has been a part of your Christmas season and your Christmas preparation. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Have a great Christmas. Have a great holiday season. And when we see you next, and yeah.
And one more thing. Hold your family close.
Yeah.
Keep them close.
Yep.
They won't be around forever.
They won't be around forever, and you'll never get the time back.
No.
And there
Enjoy
is
it.
always, and you know, by the way, if it's not movies, just make some time and spend some time, if it's listening to this pod. Hey.
Do it.
just do it. Whatever it is, just hold them close. Have a great holiday season. We love you guys. Thank you. Tune in next time. See you later.